Condition: good, minor discoloration on lining. Item description: ivory, tea-length gown with scooped neckline and cap sleeves. Silk taffeta with crinoline understructure. Source: dress acquired from the couple's daughter. Violet. Beneath the ash trees on Johnson Street, just east of campus, Hourglass Vintage stood in a weathered brick building, wedged between a fair trade coffee shop and a bike repair business. Behind the boutique's windows, Violet Turner was buttoning a mannequin into a smocked sundress. She sighed as undergraduates with bright scarves and red faces rushed by the shop without glancing at her or the garments on display. Gray spring days like this one were all about hurrying and practicality, and Violet didn't like either concept. People in practical moods didn't wander into the shop to buy Bakelite jewelry or turn-of-the-century kid gloves. Even the hardy street musicians, bearded bluegrass players who usually staked out a spot near the crosswalk, had packed up their banjos and left. Violet tucked a strand of short black hair behind her ear and bent down to tie an espadrille sandal onto the mannequin's ankle. When she got back up, a pair of blue eyes stared back at her. A girl stood outside, just inches from the window, clutching a 1950s wedding dress against her fleece jacket. Violet remembered the girl. She had come in a few weeks earlier and tried on half a dozen bridal gowns before selecting the full-skirted one she held now, which flapped in the wind like a surrender flag. The girl entered the shop and spread the dress on the counter. "I need to return this." "I'm sorry, but we don't allow returns." Violet took her place behind the register and smoothed her checkered skirt against her hips. "Can't you at least give me back part of what I paid?" The girl ran her hands over the silk fabric of the wedding gown, letting them linger on the tulle rosettes along the hem. "I wish I could, but it's store policy," Violet said. She felt a blast of dry heat from the old radiator affixed to the wall and peeled off her pearl-buttoned cardigan, a find from her Grandma Lou's closet after she passed away. The girl stared at the tattoo of a flame-licked phoenix on Violet's freckled bicep, then looked away when Violet caught her staring.